So I woke up today and took a look at my Facebook feed only to discover an article from Newsweek dated July 23rd of 2020. Indiana makes not wearing mask a Class B misdemeanor, punishable by 6 months in jail. And this is exactly what I predicted. And this is exactly the type of thing that I have been afraid of. I'm not saying that I live in Indiana, but this type of action is spreading. This is not even a law. It is an executive order by Governor Eric Holcomb of Indiana. This is the action of a tyrant. There is no medical or legal justification for this. And after stumbling across this article upon further investigation, I discovered another article from June 24th of 2020. Washington makes not wearing a face mask a misdemeanor crime. Indiana is not the first, and it will not be the last. This is also not a law. It is a public health order signed by Secretary of Health John Weissman. Governor Jay Inslee makes the claim that wearing a mask is one of the most effective things people can do to help prevent the spread of the beer bug. This is a bald-faced lie. The foundation of medicine is biological science. As a certified biologist, I am perfectly qualified to make such a statement. There is no scientific evidence that masking prevents the spread of infectious disease. The virus itself is smaller than the holes within the mask. There is no seal on the mask. It can easily be inhaled around the edges of the mask. And the simple fact is that the primary vector for the spread of infection disease is through tactile contact, by touching people and things that somebody else with the virus has already touched. There is no scientific basis for such a decree. And this falsified crisis is being used to brainwash and enslave the general population, and they are succeeding. If the average citizen does not band together, if we do not stand united in civil disobedience and refuse to wear these masks, if we do not refuse to bend our knee to these tyrannical edicts, then it will get much, much worse before it gets better. The beer bug has been weaponized as a political weapon, with the express goal of undermining the Constitution, of undermining individual freedoms and liberties, in order to brainwash and enslave the general population. The governor in Washington, the situation in Washington, a spokesperson for the governor, stated that their hope is that it does not have to be enforced through the legal system. And the reason for that isn't because they are gracious tyrants. It's because they know that these edicts are unlawful and unconstitutional, which is why they do not want to have to enforce them through the legal system. These are calculated actions with a singular goal. They have not sprung up out of thin air. And we cannot wait for any elected official. We cannot wait for November to start fighting back. People have got to start saying no. If you wish to wear a mask, you go right on ahead. But for those of you that understand the truth, to see the lie in these tyrants' actions, in words, the time for action is now. Because if we do not stand united in civil disobedience, I can guarantee you that it will get worse. The longer that we wait, the worse the fight will be. This has been another Rebel Rant, speaking into the void.